Hello, everybody! It's me, Sadie, and today I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna maybe cough a lot in this episode, especially if I take so long to say basic things, but yeah. So today we're gonna do the explanation video on Level Becoming Uncanny, my latest level and probably my best solo level in a long ass while. I know that a lot of people liked some of my Troll Ventures levels, but also some were less good, etc. This I think is an accomplishment and something I'm proud of, especially like after like Carl's playthrough. That made me realize that I was still funny, even though I wasn't like at the level of the top creators because they make insane levels with insane glitches, and I'm not about this. But I'm still happy that I can make decent level using little to no glitches, at least no major one like a broken track and black hole. Okay, so let's start right now. So, the first troll, this is this music section that, if you didn't recognize, was the Mr. Incredible theme. Uh, I don't know if, as I just told you that, you will recognize it in just a few seconds. Alright, so it's maybe more recognizable now I tell you about it, but I am aware of like this little gap in the two parts, like da 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 da. There's like a very small gap but noticeable, and da 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 da. But usually like track music, like looping music, is made while you still have to like run or whatever. So it's really hard to do looping music on one screen, and I didn't find any way to make it better. So yeah, those who knows, and those who doesn't. It's fine, but it does a little music, and then there's this platform that comes in. This spike ball is just for like the fish that comes out of this block. There's a fish in it. You can't see it, but there's a fish in it. This is just to kill it. And the platform just does that, and as soon as you finished listening to the music, it goes there. And the little dry bones is when you come back in the door, you just die. And this is just like to... Alright, this fire bar puts fire to the bomb. I am dumb. I'm just gonna put me into 5 flower states. It's not it. So this fire bar does this little thing on the track and lights the bomb up now. So in order for the bomb to explode as soon as the music is over. There's like probably a billion ways to do that better, probably, but I'm not about doing it a billion ways. I'm just doing it like the first way I find it. I'm like, okay, we're gonna keep that. And this Muncher has the, you know, the mushroom like theme or whatever, like the happy-go-lucky theme that comes down as soon as the platform shows up. So yeah. Next room is this room. So it's a bit complicated, but not as complicated as other setups I've put out. Actually, it's not that complicated. Just know that... Oh yeah, right. I need to spawn from the door in order to not have like a bad spawning. Okay, so you see there's a launcher at the bottom here, and pay close attention to the launcher. When I go to the right, bam, there's a spring coming out of it, going through the slope and booping up the Piranha plants. Now, this is just basic Mario Maker jank, where if you put like a note block like that with like a slope or whatever, does janky things. And of course, you just to prevent piranha plant to go up, you just have to kill it by pressing the P-switch button fast. Right, I should probably just start over again. So boom, boom. This troll right here, basically, I don't know if I really have to explain much. It's literally that simple. It's just there's a fireball launcher here. When I press this on off, this bomb explodes and break the block. That breaks, first of all, the screen scroll, but also allows the launcher to shoot the fireball. So yeah, that's pretty easy so far. But you won't see many complicated setups here anyway. Next, very interesting for the... I am dying to my own trolls, okay. Right. I should probably stay. Okay, so for this next troll, I will also ask you to pay close attention to the launcher from earlier. Alright. Bam, boom. It is the exact same launcher that, like, you know, threw the spring up to bounce the piranha plants. It's the exact same spring that kills you both way. I really wanted, like, a setup that use elements that would kill you both ways. And I don't know if a lot of people noticed that it was the same launcher. Probably, right? But, yeah, I'm kind of proud of this W setup, so yeah, and there you can die. Alright, so next, we have this Muncher. Oh yeah, this one is, at least to my scale, is more complicated than others. So basically you press it, and boom! It just launches at you. Now, how does that work? Okay, so first of all, I should change, like, the states of both of these. Bam. That's how it works. So you can see that the mushroom just falls from here and is over there. Now, as soon as I press the on off, the shroom can go to the note block. The thwomp is pushed on here, and the fact that there's a note block here, every time like there's a note block, like a thwomp is pushed on a note block that bounces him up, it basically triggers like as if like Mario was, or in this case Toad was going under him, so he falls down, and the falling down makes the seesaw go up and just brings the the Muncher to you. I'm really proud of this one as well. But yeah, that's about it. Next we have, okay, so this one is just like stupid brain trolls. Oh shit. Stupid brain trolls. Okay, so let me just do that. Should probably like... Alright. Alright, so this is same, it's stupid brain trolls. You expect, like, oh, okay, this launcher will clearly go to the right, and it absolutely doesn't, and you're made fun of by me. So yeah, alright, we can just move on to the next section. Alright, so there we have this cool little clown car, and it does janky things with that fucking note block. Yeah, there we go. It's a very janky setup, but I found a solution to, I think just going slow does the job. But you can get lucky and just go fast, but usually you will end up like that. And, basically, I just put a fake out, so like if you manage to okay, this was just lucky, but like if you manage to like bounce up there we go, it's just a fake out. So yeah, it's fine, everything's fine, but you need the clone car though, just for like this section, just to get across the gap and jump here. This troll is pretty straightforward. Basically, if you hit under the shell, you get fucked, like in more ways than one. And yeah, I need the parachute here just to put it over there, because otherwise it would be hard to grab it. I mean, you can still do it, but it would be exponentially more tough than if I just put it there. There, you can clearly just do that. Next is same as small brain, simple trolls. Basically, you expect the SMB2 mushroom to fall on you, hopefully, if you're dumb. But in reality, if you hit that, it just go and moves there, and you're trapped by my friend. So what you actually have to do is just go crazy fast and duck, and enter this pipe. Alright, so, okay, CP1, nice, cool, I am CP1, so nice, okay, I beat you, haha, you're not gonna get me with the launcher. Huh? Why are you playing that music? Oh, there's a pipe under this. Okay, so I hope that I now understand, and I will go through the pipe. Oh, I already been there. Yeah, you indeed have been already in there. It's just really just mind game territory here. So when you enter this room, if you notice clearly, you're really coming out of the pipe below, shown by the space that you have with the other pipe. Yeah, that's a simple just switcheroo, but it got most people, so I'm happy about that, because mostly people are attracted to the CP. They see the CP in the room before the rest, before the rest of the room, before you. I think there's only have been 1 or 2 person that noticed that they didn't come out of this pipe, which kind of surprised me, and honestly, kudos to them. But yeah. So next room. Oh yeah, I have to show you a troll here that not many people fell for, but it got some people, and it was the funniest thing ever. And then get called or some side. So if you just do a... I suck at the game. Hold on. If you don't press any buttons and just full jump on the note block. There we go. It just does that, and I love this troll. Next we have, oh yeah, the 50 coin, yep, it just does that. It's really, really simple here. It's just a note block here, that there's the Piranha plant, in there with wings. It just jumps on there, and after a while it understands that there's a solid for some reason and just gets stuck. You see, if I show you again, it bounces and then it doesn't, and now it's fully on the platform. And it's kind of the same for this one. That got basically everyone. I don't think there's a single person that avoided that. And it's... I apologize. It's the same setup. It's the exact same setup, but it acts differently because it's a different enemy and it's bigger. But I couldn't explain to you why in details, because I don't know as much as the game as other people. Right, this one. This is just a simple, Mario Maker jank, that sometimes doesn't work. Well, here it works all the time, but sometimes it just yeah, see, there, it just didn't work, and so, yeah, it made it weird, but you can just easily avoid it by jumping there. Alright, next one. Oh boy, this one. Alright, this one is simple, basically, okay. Bam, bam. Sadly, it doesn't get as many people as I thought it would get, but whatever. The setup is more complicated on this one. Right, I need to be placed here. Alright, so, as for the Thwomp setup earlier, this one-up mushroom just pushes this clone car in this, launcher, and, basically what it does is, for some odd reason, when this block... Oh, shit. When this block isn't here, it just goes... Boom! It just goes... Boom! Like that. So that's basically what it happens. There's a P-switch that's getting triggered, and it allows the Concar to meet its destiny up there. So yeah, that's the simple stuff. And this is just for decoration. These two have no purpose. It's just to make this less sus in a way, but it kind of didn't work as much. And this is basically to have like a good angle for the P-switch. Because if there wasn't this setup plus this setup, I'm gonna show you. Hold on. If there wasn't this block, for example, like, you could be there. Okay, so there it worked. But the thing is, sometimes, oops. Sometimes, yeah, it does that instead. I moved manually here, but sometimes it's just when you jump. And I just added that to avoid, like, being able to avoid the troll by not even, you know, by no skill, in a sense, just by luck. So, yeah. This mushroom is just, so I'm gonna show you real quick why this mushroom is here. Because you can do that. Basically, you can cheese the helmet, and now you can't get it. Alright, so next is, basically a weird jank. Again, well, was just me being bad, but, I was more talking about this Thwomp just going through, the platform here, and basically it's just this setup. It's just by, you know, bam, by, having this, stack here, that gets killed immediately, but it like puts the Thwomp a bit lower than it should be, and it does weird things. And here it's just like a simple oh yeah, all these launchers are just to, like, you know, make it so that the Thwomp is only on 3 tiles. It's very useful if you want to, you know, make it easier. I don't know how else to describe it, but yeah. And this third one is just like a low brain troll, that this Goomba just dropping on your ass, and this one just having this, you know, typical bullet in the face that was very, very popular in MM1. But yeah. So far we're going faster than I anticipated, so that's pretty cool. For this next one, I will have, though, to put an on-off here. Yeah. Alright, so, bam. Alright, so, for this one, basically, here, you're, like, just avoiding the thing and it kills you. So, again, simple setup, really. As soon as you hit the on-off, well, it will show you here because I didn't hit the on-off in the previous room, but yeah. it just bounces to bone shell on the 2 blocks here. And the reason I use bone shells is because I think, though, I didn't and play with it that much. I think I just went straight up for the bone shell, but yeah, it's the regular shells don't survive in lava or in poison in that case. So yeah. And the star just comes up because it's stuck here. It's really nothing complicated. So you go here, and instead of going to the right, you go to the left. And boom, you run, you run, you run, you run. And you get stuck. And now is the time to explain you all this on-off trickery that's been happening. Here, as you've probably noticed, the on-off is getting hit again immediately. And the reason is this ridiculously small setup. I put the name of the person that came up with this. It's a General BB, which just is so useful for trolling and setups in general. He has a Twitter that I will share probably in the description if you guys are interested. But yeah, it's it's a smaller setup to basically wait, hold on. Yeah, it's just a smaller setup that basically works even if it's off screen and really far there. As long as it's spawned, though. As long as you spawn in the room where it exists. And it is very useful. Basically, you just how do you work it? I think it doesn't work like when you are next to it. It's just when you're off screen probably. But yeah, so if you want to have like an on and off that triggers immediately after pressing an on off, I suggest you use this setup. It uses very few entities, it's very small, and it works. So yeah. Next, yeah, I will have to do the whole thing again. Right. Alright. So we have this. So we have the thing. Now we hold right. And you fucking die. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. Basically, this is just an on-off block. When you arrive here, when you want to bounce on the thing, there's the Thwomp that puts it in this state. And then there's this setup that puts it immediately on this state. So basically, you have the time to enter it, and it's really perfectly timed for you like to enter it. The thing at the top left triggers another on-off, and you get stuck in it. So yeah, that's the thing. And for the one I just showed you here, it's just 2 doors that blend in perfectly with like the fucking snake block. It's perfect. Anyway, so next, I will just put the door in this state. Thank you. Alright, so for this, you just jump here and you get screwed because now you can't get to the top and you actually had to do this kind of thing. So, the setup is ultra simple. As you can see, it's just doing this. And when you jump on it, it does that. It's literally couldn't be simpler. It's jank beyond jank, but it's how the game works, I guess. So yeah, there we go. Hold on, I'm gonna respawn again from the. Sorry. So here, this Muncher don't kill you. This Muncher does. Why? Simple. This Muncher is on a track. This Muncher isn't on a track. It's somehow like the on-off blocks on tracks allows for a Muncher to spawn on it without disappearing. It's that simple. It's basically it's just a Muncher there. That's it. And it kills you. So yeah, very simple setup. This shaft here is just a shaft for people dumb enough to go there. I'm surprised Carl didn't go in it, but yeah, you know. Right, I need another on-off here. Okay, so now you spawn in there. Okay. Oh, there's the checkpoint here, as it showed me. But the mole won't move! What the heck is that? Why the mole won't move? Oh, and there were the mushrooms to go inside the mole. Okay, so, quite simple, actually. I'm just gonna get rid of this row of on-off blocks. This is the setup. And now the mole won't move. It's what we call a grounding setup. And basically, it's when a mole, or anything, really, it works with every other enemies, clown cars, etc. Even power-ups. And basically, it spawns a spring that's going to disappear immediately because of the on-off. And but it has enough time to like give an action on the mole. Like it doesn't despawn immediately. It has like you can see like just a small amount of time where the spring appears. I'm gonna show you from closer. There we go. And it's just enough time for the mole to interact with it, but since it didn't spawn entirely, well, it won't bounce. Instead, it would just get stuck to the ground. Again, I'm sure there's probably tons of other people that will be able to explain in details how grounding works, but I'm not one of these people. So one of those. So yeah. So we'll just do what we can do, which is explain the rest of the level in a short amount of time. Alright, so, oops, wait, did I fuck up? Oh, right, I did fuck up. It was so bad. Now we know that we have to get the shrooms, jump up. We can get, if we're feeling brave, we can just go in the next part, but we're gonna take the checkpoint. And this shell, by the way, spawn only the first time you come in this room. Just for like, you know, you have the mushroom and it's to lose it. Or, if you didn't take the CP one, it's to make you die, even though you can do like a precise, like, kinda, you know, kind of stuff like this, or, you know, whatever, just hitting perfectly on the left and at the same time landing on the donut here. But yeah, it's mainly just to, like, you know, kill you, or you don't see the ground when you're up there, so you're just gonna drop and you'll see the mushrooms. Alright, so next, I could just do that. I'm dumb. I'm dummy thick. Alright, so next parts. Here we go. Next part. Oh yeah. So simple. Just old hidden skull here. I believe that won't work if you just have the, yeah, but you can still trigger it by just moving on the right or whatever. But I wanted it to trigger it as soon as you land on it, so I put this little thing. And if I recall, yeah, it will drop. So that's why also I made it that way. It's just to, you have to, either you can do like this precise jump that isn't that precise, or you can just go fast and do that. But yeah. This time, if you wanna jump, you get sprung away to victory. So the way it works is, well, it's a very known trick. Like, I've used it in previous levels, and a lot of people used it in previous levels as well. It's just this one-up that sprung on a note block yet again, and just push every single launcher behind the taller launcher. And this, this brick block just comes in to kill it. For one, to not have the annoying sound of the one-up bouncing on a no block for the whole part, but also to make the setup less suspicious, even though it's already pretty suspicious. So yeah. So you can avoid it two ways, either by doing this precise controlled jump. That's how Carl went through it. But you can also just do that, and you'd have like a bonus fish in the face as a bonus troll for doing the easier strat. So this part, a lot of people didn't understand where the troll was. I just wanted to make a non-lethal anti, which is pretty easy. It's very, very easy. Now I can, like, do it almost consistently every time. But Carl was also very good at it. Yeah, it's very, very easy. It's just like a funny little non-lethal troll, really? Non-lethal troll. Because I had no idea what to put there, and I didn't want it to be empty. So yeah. There. Bam. So all these smileys I've put in this room are just an excuse for this track to look less suspicious. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. This track. I wanted it to look less suspicious. And yeah, that's basically the only setup for the two POWs to be up there. This is probably the part I changed the most time through revisions, because sometimes one POW wasn't enough, people were jumping on top of it. This spike was too low for people to die to it, because they reacted pretty quickly. Yeah, but I think this is the ideal setup here. And you can go to next room. Alright. Right, okay, this setup. Pretty simple. Big mushroom, cloud behind the launcher, and pipe behind the launcher. And CP1. CP1 in your face. And basically, how it works is... Oh, my controller probably disconnected. There we go. How it works is basically... I should probably get rid of it. How it works is basically simple. You just come in this room, pressing the two P switches. It kills the launcher, and makes the two munchers here go up, and that's about it. And this is a cool CP1 setup, and you can see there's two ways to enter this room, and that's because I put two pipes just in case. I don't know where to put them, and I guess this was good enough because even though I knew this setup wouldn't get a lot of people, which it didn't, it still got the people that held right, which is all I wanted. And yeah, and the cloud for people wondering. Well, I just showed it, but it's behind the launcher. That's why you can't spot it beforehand, and that's why I put like all these green mushrooms to hide the clouds the best possible, even though it looks hella sus. But I don't care. Cole fell for it. Now I don't care about this. All right. So there, it's just to shorten you so you can go up, and there's a real block in there, and it's if you try to take the clout with you. But I don't want it to make a troll, so I indicated it. That simple. Okay, so next troll is really, 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 really simple. Usually these clown car that falls on the track setup has like, you know, an enemy inside it, and that would kill you if you like go in the middle. But here I wanted to like kind of switch up things a bit and troll people who will get scared and either try to jump on it to be sure, or just like, you know, check to see if there's anything. And I just made these two hidden blocks. Alright, for the next troll, we'll have to spawn from here. You'll understand why in a minute. Alright, so we jump in the middle. And oh my god, what is happening here? Oh, I think I broke it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Maybe if I spawn right in the room. Yep, it's spawned. Okay. So you're coming there and you're like, what the fuck is happening here? So you have multiple information here. You have a key door here. You have a key that is just picking here, but you can clearly see there's a spring there, and there's a blue platform here. It's evident that if you jump on the blue platform, it will lower the spring, and you will not be able to go in the key door. So your plan here is to jump on the spring, get the key, and come across the top here to drop there and go in the key door. So most people understood that. Sadly, in like the first 9 version of this level, I didn't even realize that this troll, I didn't make it right and it was broken, but basically, yeah. When you jump on the spring, it bounces you on the left. And the thing I did is just, I was stupid, alright? I didn't test enough, I didn't test my trolls enough during the making and the revisions, and this troll also was part of the one I revised the most, but I think it, sorry, it reached its ideal form with this version, in my opinion. So yeah. And I think I managed to make it spawn. Yeah. Okay. So the solution is basically to jump on the semi-solid that you saw earlier, get the key, and just go around and go in the key door. Now, how does this spring work? It's a very known mechanic, and it hasn't been patched somehow, but I'm very happy because I made a good troll about it. So basically, when you have an SMB2 mushroom for some reason in the level, so there it is in the next part of the level, and a spring comes out of a launcher, you will never be able to stay on this spring or to jump on it without getting bounced. This is so stupid programming. I don't understand how it came to be, but it so just happened to work that way. So that's why there's the launcher here that throw the spring, and after that it does like this journey to go across the level. It just goes across this conveyor and dropped here, over there, and you can stay on it. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of this troll as well. I feel like this level was me taking you know, a shot at, you know, classic trolls from either Mario Maker 1 or Mario Maker 2. Like for example, there's this part, like the 2 Noteblock parts that was classic in Mario Maker 1. Same for like the 3 Thwomps, where is it? The 3 Thwomps, oh yeah, one after another. It's classic, but I somehow managed to make new trolls off of it, and I'm very proud of that. And same goes to the troll where you can stand on the spring. That was very popular in, well, 2020, when the SMB2 mushroom became, you know, came to be, and it spawned an endless amount of trolls on it. So yeah, next room, ladies and gentlemen, and we're not even 1 hour in. I'm actually shocked. So this, basically, bam, you take the cloud, bam, there's a big mushroom for some reason, and you die. By the way, this, cannon here is if, like, you just went up there. Well, I didn't spawn it right, but if you're like a fucking idiot and you just decide to go up there on your own, it's just like to kill you. But yeah. So, why does it do that? Or, well, why don't we take a look? A closer look. There we go. And I believe that if there is ground here, it doesn't... Oh, does it work? No, I don't think it works as well. Yeah, it doesn't. So yeah, it's because there's a spring there. Basically, the Koopa retains the momentum of the spring, and when it bounces on the note block, it just goes way more up. And I think it could go like the whole way up if I just didn't block here. No, it stops there. Okay. Sorry if it seems like I don't know what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about, but the first version of this level came out in like middle 2023, and it's now almost middle 2024. So I've been working on this level for almost a year. Well, actually, a lot more than that. Like, the first time I put some blocks in this level was probably in 2022, I'd say. When I tried to make a new solo level, and I had no inspiration. But, yeah. So, there we go. There's the Koopa. By the way, you may wonder like how it's possible that the Koopa spawns here. It's just that pipes work that way. It doesn't for the game, like the exit of this pipe is on the screen, so it will spawn a Koopa. Afterward, oh, and the purpose of this big mushroom is just to distract you, basically. It's as simple as that. I don't know if... I think Psycho, I don't know how to pronounce it, Psycho, I don't know, managed to dodge this, I think, I'm not sure. So yeah, you just do that, you pull the Koopa, and you throw it. And on to the next room. By the way, this integration block is just to make it stop, make the sound stop. I could have made a troll about that, but I didn't really know what to do with that, so yeah. On to the next troll. If you just drop straight down. What the heck happened here? So let's look at it in slow-mo. Yep. Okay, so, as you can see, there's a spike ball hitting this flying block that contains a spring. Sorry, I really have a bad cough today. Jesus, feels like there's dust in my throat. Anyway, when the block is hit and the Muncher drops, it basically is hit enough to come out of the block, but the Muncher blocks its complete, release out of the block, and basically, for some reason, when Toad in this case walks on the spring, it just makes it go full through. And it puts the Muncher on top here. Next so yeah, the thing is just too old left. I am very bad. There's just a Thwomp here for people that are stupid. There's also a Muncher here for people that are stupid. Shout out to Carl. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, here. And we're arriving at the final part of the level. Which mushroom should I choose? So both are made to be like kind of sus, right? Both are gettable, but both are wrong. Because those spikes down here, there's a some solid hiding here, as you can see. And so, wait, what's the, oh yeah, right. So, I will show you again, because I didn't show the death, but basically it's not a soft lock. For people that haven't played the level or seen it yet, which would be weird if you decided to watch this video without the context of the level. Oh yeah, right, there's an extra troll. So basically, when you press this on-off block, on-off hidden block, there's a Muncher that comes here. How does it work? Well, I put up there this very, very, very compact hidden block detector. Basically that's how it works. I'm gonna just put like a I ran out of entities. I did not know that. If I put like a hidden block, don't ask me again, it's like the joy of programming, but somehow when a bomb is inside like a block that has been hit by a spike ball like that, it just blows up when there's a hidden block. And it can trigger on-offs, which is useful because in this case, when the on-off is triggers, this this Muncher change directions. Usually it's like there in this direction. The track change availability is what I think the word is that I'm looking for. I don't know, English is weird. So the Muncher travels there, goes around and just jump up there. And this mushroom, I'm gonna show you how this mushroom works in just a minute. This mushroom, oh gosh, god damn it. Oh, this is... Fuck. This is annoying. Okay. So this is just for like speedrunners. Just for them to get absolutely wrecked. And I'm kind of sad, to be honest, that Carl didn't fall for this. But he didn't. And now, the final troll. What could it be? Fish in your face. The setup is simple. It's just a fish in a pipe with a parachute. And there's like an extra troll if you try to like avoid it by going back. Is that it infinitely spawns it infinitely spawns fish like that. And you're stuck forever. And the real strat is either to hold right, or you can also, if you really want to hit the... Oh, right, wait. Oh yeah, there's an extra troll for people that... Yeah, but not many people... I don't think anyone found that yet. Fine, I don't know. Or I didn't catch it, but... Yeah, and maybe it will work, maybe it doesn't, but it's worth the shot, right? And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, there's nothing behind this shroom, by the way. And I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I want to show, I think. I'm just gonna look. But yeah, oh right, I didn't explain that, I think. Oh shit. Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's just yeah, it's just to double hit it without having to make the compact setup from earlier. Yeah, it's for the launcher. It's when it drops, it's whoo. Oh yeah, right. It's when this drops, it's just for it to go whoo. And immediately kill it afterwards. That's about it. All right. I think that's it. I don't have anything else to explain. So, I will leave it here. Hold on. No spoilers. No spoilers. Okay. So yeah, that was Troll Level Becoming Uncanny. I want to thank, so for now, people that played it, there's like Click, Box, maybe Major, Carl, of course, Geek, that played it before her retirement, which I appreciate it. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Psycho, of course, Bzyko. I still don't know how to pronounce his name, but Pzyko. Polly, which is the only French people that played it. Well, besides Major, I think he played it. But Polly, that released the first video on it, that will... He speaks French, though, so I don't know if he'll be your ideal YouTuber or maybe streamer to watch, but yeah. The screenshots from my thumbnail were taken from his playthrough. And I think who else played it? I think Credradium was one of the first to play it. He didn't post it on YouTube yet though, but he was one of the first to play it. Like how he's almost every time one of the first to play my troll levels. So I appreciate that a lot. And I think for the things, it's about it. So yeah, I think I will leave this video here. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more explanation videos that will be released in 10,000 years. Be sure to follow everyone that I just cited here on diverse social medias. I don't know if I will I'd probably be too lazy to put their socials in the description, but you should not be lazy as well and just type it on the search bar. You absolutely, I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. And also I'm surprised because like my last two explanation video were more than an hour and 30 minutes long. The Troll Vengers and Statistic Trapland, but both were collabs. And usually my solo levels are way easier to explain. So yeah. Thank you a lot, everyone. Smash that like button, lol. And I'll see you around for a new troll level maybe one day. Bye.